Hi, good morning. It's just Friday, February 7th, and today I am sharing 50 crochet Valentine's Day ideas. These are all from Pinterest, and I have a board made. If you guys would like to see that, please comment, let me know. I'll try and figure out a way to add it into the description. I first off want to apologize for not posting last week. I'm trying to post weekly, but I had started school, and so it was really hectic, and I didn't find very much time to crochet, which is kind of why we're doing crochet ideas this week. I didn't do a lot of crocheting this week, so we're doing a bit of a different video. We're going to be talking about Valentine's Day because that's coming up really quick. So these are all Valentine's Day ideas. Some will take longer, some are really quick, like 15-minute projects. I tried to put a good variety in depending on when you're watching this. If it's the day before and you just need to get something out, or you have some time to put in towards a project, I have something for everybody in here. And so yeah, let's get into it. If you see me look this way, it is because I have my computer here. I have a slideshow up with all of the pictures so that I know what I'm talking about. So I apologize if I'm looking over here a lot. But I have a lot of different categories today. So I have flowers, classic. I have keychains, hair clips. Similarly, then we're going into accessories, earrings, baskets, decor, plushies, practical, and then I have a few miscellaneous ideas. But first, getting into it, I have flowers. I think flowers are, your classic Valentine's Day gift, and what's better than flowers? Crochet flowers. They never die on you. So I have a good amount of ideas for flowers here. I have your, I'm going to scooch to the side actually so I can put pictures here, but you have your basic rose. I have two ideas here for your basic rose. This is like a really quick pattern. You can find it on YouTube. And they're really quick to make. Probably the biggest part is assembling and like hot gluing them together. But I have this one where it shows different colors and then they're just tied together with a little bow. And then if you want to put a little bit more time into the presentation of them, you can find some like brown paper or newspaper even. I think that would be really cute and kind of make it look like an official bouquet and wrap them, tie them all together. Super nice. And then also with what I see a lot with crochet flowers is crochet lavender. It's also really, really easy to make. You just chain and then you're just slip stitching and making a bunch of loops. So they're really fast, really simple. Anybody can make it. But I've never seen these like pink lavender before. And I think it would be really cute if you got a bunch of different shades of pink and did like an all pink bouquet. I think that would be really cute. And so here's that inspo picture. And then also if you were gonna be making like a larger bouquet, I think it would be really cute to add in some like non-flower ideas. So typically I've seen like bees and just different like animals that people put in. I've seen a bunch of like Spider-Man themed bouquets, but I think it would be really cute if you were to make like a crochet heart and then add it into the flower bouquet. I think that would be darling, honestly. And then if you're a bit of more advanced crocheter, I have a few ideas. I have these lilies. I have not attempted to make flowers like this before, so I cannot say. Probably there's a video on YouTube explaining it, but again, these like they're so beautiful, and honestly you could just have it be that one flower and just give that. You don't have to make a whole bouquet of that because it's just so visually like nice on its own. And then I also have this bouquet where it's a bunch of like smaller flowers. I think they're daisies, I could be wrong. But again, like they're smaller, so it won't take as much time. It looks to be mostly wire that is holding it all together that they just wrapped in yarn. So the hardest part is going to be wrapping that wire. But again, I think it's just so dainty looking and I think it would look really cute in anybody's room. And then similar to the lily, I have this bouquet. It has a lily in it, but I just like the different varieties that they have. And again, it's smaller, so it won't take as long as a large bouquet, and it's just pretty, you know, it's really gorgeous. And then I have these roses here. I started out with roses, but these are a lot more intricate. It looks like they crocheted each petal individually and then sewed it all together. So these are definitely going to be more time intensive. But honestly, just looking at it, I think that time is worth it. If you look at it compared to the simple 30-minute rows that I showed at the beginning. And then also what I've been seeing lately that I've been enjoying is these like large chunky flowers. So you're still making the flowers, but you're using a thicker blanket yarn. And here's an example with a bunch of different flowers here. And I just think that they're really fun. I think if you were to make one giant flower and like just have that on your bed with your pillows and whatever, all your stuffed animals, like that would be really, really cute. And so there's that, which shows a bunch of different types of flowers. And then here is just one of the flowers on its own. That's a gift in itself. You know, you don't have to go all out and make 5 different flowers if you're making these. And then similar to the chunky flowers, I found this, which is would take more time, but I think it's really cute. I think it would be a really good idea if you were to take the like the paper that's wrapped around the flowers and like made that a little throw blanket that's just folded up and wrapped around, and it's like 2 gifts in one, you know. And if you don't have enough time to make that giant chunky flower bouquet, then here's something that's similar that is a little definitely a lot smaller, but it's still very cute. You can even turn it into keychain and add it to a bag, and I think that would be a great idea. Now, moving into our next category, we have keychains. So I don't have as much in this category. The flower section was, I think, the biggest category that I have. But here, you know, I have this rose keychain kind of tying back in with the flowers. I think that this is just so simple and it's really, really pretty. And I could just imagine it like attached to your tote bag or whatever, and it's really cute. And then I have a bow keychain for all of the bow girls out there. I'm not personally super big onto the bow thing, but I know a lot of people are, and so I think that this would be really fun to make. I've made one of the patterns before. I found it on YouTube, and it took probably 20 minutes, so it's really fast. It's deceivingly easy, and so yeah, that's an idea. And then these other ones I've seen, like the hanging flowers that people make. This is kind of similar to that, but they're little cherries that are shaped like hearts, so they're just little hearts. And I think that this is super, super cute, and you could just make one heart and have that as its own keychain as well. But this, I really like the like twist on your average cherry keychain or flower keychain. Now, moving into our next category, we have hair clips. I really, really like these crochet hair clips. I've been seeing them all over Pinterest, and I don't really have very long hair, so I don't know how I would wear hair clips, but I think that they're really cute. And so here I have, if you're more of a beginner crocheter, I have these heart hair clips. It's just super easy. You're crocheting a heart and you're gluing it onto one of your bendy clips. And that's it. That's the project. And then I found this photo that has a lot more ideas. It looks like they're on the like snap clips as well. So you could buy a pack at like Walmart or get it from Amazon and make a bunch of different types. It looks like a thinner yarn, so they might be a bit longer to work up, but I mean, the project's only like this big. It's not gonna take forever. And then kind of similar to the rose keychain, there's these rose bobby pins, which I think are really, really simple and just kind of elegant. And then I also found this picture, which I love this piece. It's similar to that last rose hair clip, but they added on a few leaves to it, and I think it's just simply like, it's stunning, you know? Like, I think that it's very elegant, and like with a cute little red dress on, like I think it would be adorable. Into our next category now, I have accessories. These are just kind of things that didn't really fit into the other categories. Similar to hair clips, I have this scrunchie almost. It's like a scrunchie, but not at the same time. It just is like a ponytail that they crocheted flowers onto. I'm honestly not sure how they did it. There's probably a pattern out there somewhere. And they just put the ponytail over a bun, but I think it's super cute and fun. And then I have these bows. Again, you could put it on a hair clip and then have them as a hair clip, but I was also thinking that they'd be really cute as a keychain as well. So I wasn't sure what category to put it into. And then I like the one in the middle with the hearts on it. Then it's like super Valentine's Day-y, but if you don't want it to be Valentine's Day, and have it more of like a timeless piece, then there's just the simple plain pink and red ones that I think are really cute. And then I have this choker here. I think we need to bring chokers back. Quite honestly, I think they're cute. And I just really like the simplicity of this one. Like, it's super dainty and the lace work is beautiful. And then I just love the like ribbon running through it, and I think it's super cute. I have this heart bag here. It looks really easy to make. You just make 2 heart panels, find pattern on YouTube, and then crochet a strap, and then sew all 3 pieces together. And it looks like the strap is just one big loop that they kind of stitched on. But again, I think it would be a super fun idea if you were to make a bag and then like put a little gift in there, or even like make a bag and then make a keychain to add on to the bag. I think that would be really fun. And then similar to that, I have this Granny's Valentine bag. It's a free pattern. If I end up attaching the Pinterest, you tell me if you want me to. I can add the board into the description, and then you should be able to find a link on it if you're wanting to make it. But I think that it would be really fun and really cute to like make a bag or make a basket and then put all your other Valentine's Day gifts in there. If you're going all out, you know, like honestly, this could just be your one gift on its own. I love the colors, and it's the granny stitch, so it's super fast to make. Into our next category again, these are similar to accessories, but we have earrings. Like the hair clips, I really like these. I only have 3 ideas here today, but I have this first one, which is just a plain heart, and then you take a few jump rings and some pearl beads, and you, I don't know, bend them all together and make these super cute dangly earrings. These are a little bit more than just crochet, obviously, because you're adding the rings and the actual like earring part of it. So you would need more supplies than your hook yarn. But I just love these simple heart ones. And then if you like the heart idea, but you're wanting to add a little bit more to it, there's these ones that have like the scallopy, lacy border to it. And I think that these are really, really pretty. They're kind of more vintage looking, and I just really love that. And then again, all 3 ideas are hearts, obviously, it's Valentine's Day, but I like these ones where you have the 3 hearts and they are progressively getting bigger, and they'd be like really long and dangly, and I think that they're just really fun. Now into our next category, I have baskets. Like I was saying with the bags, I think it would be really cute if you were to, like, everybody's into the gift baskets now, so I think if you were to make your own basket instead of just getting a like $5 one that's just cheap plastic, you know, I think it'd be really fun if you were to make your own basket and then personalize it to the person for them to go on and use. So I have these here, which are just simple heart-shaped baskets. And if you want to take that one step further, you can make the lid for it and make it one of those candy hearts and like write something on it. This one has "Be Mine," for example. I think that's just really cute, and it's so simple, but it adds a lot to it. And then similar with the heart shape, I have this one. It's like, I think it's jasmine stitch, but it looks to be either like a cotton or bamboo yarn. And it's just, it doesn't look crocheted. It looks, you know, I'm totally blanking on the word, but it looks very professional and very clean and neat, and just the stitches on it are very neat, and I really like the look of the stitch. I haven't attempted that stitch before, so I'm not sure how long or complicated it is. And then if you want, again, more of a timeless piece and not just all a bunch of heart stuff, then I have this spring basket pattern. These, it looks like you can either make it just a circle or more of a like an oval. And again, Valentine's Day, we're going into the spring, but flowers are big on Valentine's Day, and these are using like the tulip stitch. And so I think that's just a V-stitch and then a puff stitch on top. But again, it's really cute, really simple, and you can have these year round, you know, or, you know, at least until the end of the spring. And then moving into our next category, we have decor. I have these heart like wall hangings. I think is really cute. I like this one that has the scallop border and then like the fake flowers in it. I think you could just leave that up year round, honestly, in your room or whatever, and that'd be really, really cute. Again, if you wanted to embroider anything on it to like say anything, or even like switch colors every round and have it be striped, like there's so many options. Here's another example. You could do more of a like puff stitch border. I'm not sure what stitch that is that they're using to get that effect, but again, it's just really quick. You're making two pieces, sewing them together, and adding the thinnest little handle or strap or whatever you want to call it. Similar, I have another wall hanging, but this is for earrings. I've seen these throughout the last couple of years, where you're just crocheting a rectangle and adding a border if you want to, but you don't have to. And then you can add all of your earrings onto it, and I think it's really cute. If you're hanging this in your bathroom, you'd probably want it to be a cotton yarn just so you can wash it and keep it clean. But really, this is such an easy project. You're making a rectangle and that's it. And you're gonna want to be using like at least a double crochet stitch, so it's fast to work up. Another thing I've been seeing recently are these cake boxes, and I think they're super cute. Again, if you're getting whoever you're gifting this to more gifts, you could put them inside the box, and I think that'd be really adorable. And there's so many different ways that you can decorate these and customize them to your person. Here you can see there's 4 different types of cakes, and you can add different fruits on top. You can even add like a heart charm on top instead of like strawberries, cherries, and you can just experiment with different colors or flavors and just really customize it to whoever you're gifting it to. And if you wanted to take it one step further and get like a nicer like circular jewelry box to be the inside, that would be really adorable and make it even more special. I think that would be super fun if you were to make it more of a jewelry box and then like add a piece of jewelry that you're gifting to them inside. And I just think that's really sweet. And then I have this one here, it's a candy hearts pattern. It's kind of just like a decor throw pillow, but similar to the basket I said you can embroider on too. You can do pillows, and so you can make one or make a couple and just have them say different things, and you could really, again, customize it with the colors and what the writing actually says. So I think that's a really cute idea. And moving into our last category, I think this might be our last category other than miscellaneous, but I have plushies. Here I have these two bear ideas, and they're different in like the arrangement. One bear is just kind of there, and then the next one's holding the heart, but I think it's really, really cute. I love the little heart idea. And I like the second one, how they added the detail onto the paws and added all of the, like the blush and the nose and the paw details. I think that's super cute. If you didn't want to do a bear, I know teddy bears are kind of stereotypical Valentine's Day gift, but here's this bunny pattern, which I think is really cute. But overall, like, this is just an idea. You can take whatever their favorite animal is, find a pattern for that, and then you can either just gift them that or make them hold that heart. And if you did not have enough time or all the yarn, because I understand that plushies do take a lot of yarn and a lot of stuffing, I have this simple amigurumi heart pattern where it's just a heart. It looks like there's different sizes. I'm not sure, don't take my word on that. But these would be like a 15-minute project max. Like, they'd be super fast to work out. And yeah, if you were to find whatever their favorite animal is, find a pattern for that on YouTube and then make this heart. You could just sew them together and there you have your animal holding a heart. Oh, sorry, we have one more category. It's practical. These are the things that I didn't want to put into decor or accessories because they're kind of their own thing. Here, if your person really likes coffee or tea, or honestly, like, anybody needs coasters, but you can make them a coaster. And I have these two patterns here for heart-shaped coasters. Again, you can really customize these to your person and use whatever stitches, whatever colors you want to use. You can even find other coaster patterns out there. There's so many. And just, yeah, make them a coaster. Again, you would probably want to do a cotton yarn, just so that it lasts longer. And then if your person likes to read, you can make them a bookmark. There's, again, so many bookmark patterns out there, but I found this heart one that looks really quick and easy. It looks like it's just 2 rows of work, and then you make the little tassel at the end, and I just think that's really adorable. Now, if your person loves baking, or if, you know, like wanting to get into baking, you can make them this pot holder. I think this is an adorable, like, multi-gift into one idea. You can play around with the colors, and then since it has that pocket for your hand, you can add in recipe cards, spatulas, like whatever baking accessories someone might need. You can even gift this with like some homemade cookies, you know, just there's so many different ideas that you can add on to this pot holder. I don't know if you guys have seen like the cookie jars or brownie jars where you just add all the dry ingredients into a mason jar and write the rest of the recipe instructions and how to make it, but you just like add an egg and some oil or whatever the wet ingredients are, and then you just have your cookies or brownies or whatever it is. I think this would be really cute to pair with that. And then similar to the basket and bag idea, if you don't have a lot of other gifts or you're just wanting to make something smaller because it's faster, I have these 2 pouch ideas. These are really cute. They won't take very long, around an hour long project, but I like this granny square one. You just make the two sides, sew them all together, add your drawstrings. And then I have this one here, which is more of a tapestry pattern, it looks like. I'm not sure if it looks like it's just a rectangle that they made that they sewed up. But it's very cute. You can add their favorite chocolates or maybe some crystals inside. You can really play around with it, or you could just gift the pouch on its own and have that be the gift. But I think they're really cute, and you can definitely play around with the colors and pattern again with these. And then I found this one. It's the last one in this category, but it is this love letters pattern, and it looks like there's 3 patterns. I could be wrong, but I think that this would be really sweet if you were to make one of these, and it could double function as like a book sleeve. If you wanted to gift a book, you could have it there, or you could just handwrite them a letter and put that inside this, and I think that would be really sweet. And then yeah, our last little section, I just have 2 ideas in here. If you have more time on your hands and know your person's measurements, I know that it could be kind of awkward asking like, hey, you know, you want to measure your bust size or whatever it is that you're needing. You can make them a shirt. I found this super cute top. It's red and white, and I love the ruffles going around it, and I love the beadwork with like the pearls under the cups. And you don't have to add that, and you can really play around and experiment with different borders, different stitches, but I think a top would be really cute. And again, these colors are so Valentine's Day. You can make them in the top and then take them out to dinner wearing that, wearing that top. I think that would be really fun. And then if you don't have any time and it's like Valentine's Day morning, you're about to hop in the car and go pick up your date or whatever it is, you could make this little lollipop sleeve. It looks like they just made like a magic circle, worked in like 5 petals, and then fastened it off. That's it. And then you can just slide it onto your lollipop or dum-dum, whatever it is, and it'll look like a little flower. If you have a bit more time, but not, again, not a lot, you can make a couple of these and do like your own little like flower lollipop bouquet. I think that would be really, really fun. But yeah, that is all 50 ideas. So if you got this far, please like the video if you enjoyed it, and comment which pattern you liked, and if you're gonna try any of these out, please let me know. I'd love to hear how that went. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. So yeah, happy crafting. Bye guys.